today we had such a privilege and an honor to do a soft launch of the Imvelo sustainable food project that we are launching here at the church with various stakeholders and people that's partaking in this project. And basically it's all about just creating a sustainable food security for Cemetery View, the informal settlement that's right next to the church. So our hearts are to reach the lost and to reach everywhere where we can, and that's part of what we do here, is to uplift a community that really is so many times often in need and has no other means to produce or to provide for themselves. So with various stakeholders, God has ordained this to be a moment where we can partake in uplifting this community and just be a blessing to them. So we're looking forward to what this season entails and what this season holds for us and how it's just going to unfold.
COVID has taught us that we have to think differently about how we live within communities, and people need to access food where they live. They need to access healthcare, and they need to be able to continue with working and training and education. And so this project is aimed at supporting the Cemetery View community in a sustainable fashion by incrementally introducing concepts linked to food and training them around food and how they can cultivate their own food and use it.
So hier by 2003-04 het ons saam met die mediese navorsingsraad die voedselgebaseerde stelsel begin wat jy voedsel gebruik om jou nutriënte aan te vul. So ek dink ons visie is om in daai model al hierdie ander produksiesisteme by te voeg en te help dat die community self die groente kan groei, so hulle het dit dan beskikbaar en dan ook meer van dit kan eet. Wat ons graag wil doen is om hierdie hoop klippe, ons wil 'n tonnel opsit en dan wil ons van die saktuine binne in dit laat groei. So die area behoort in 2 jaar aansienlik anders te lyk.
So I'm very excited that Imvelo as an NPO can sponsor, together with the Centre of Excellence, the first phase of the agricultural planting. And that Living Word was so gracious to offer us their grounds and to become custodians of this project. SA Cares is sponsoring 2 containers for conversion for a training center and education, and we've applied for funding for that, and we're gonna, as different organizations, come together to do that conversion. In the long run, we hope to have mothers and children rotate through the kitchen and the training center to see how we can educate them not only around food but around their health and around teaching your children. And so the Imvelo Food Project is a very necessary step towards food security. And I'm excited that the project is not run by people just from outside the village, but it's going to involve mothers and children, and we've identified 67 vulnerable families with children under 5 that were interviewed, and we asked them, what do you want to farm with? What do you want to eat? Do you have enough access to basic resources? And we're going to use that to inform the development of the food system.